Not being captured. Aha! All right. Welcome to the 2023 Disc Golf Draft Order Marbles Race. We have 7 competitors in this race. The order in which they finish will determine what the draft order will be in the Fantasy Disc Golf Draft. We'll be snaking, of course. This is on a marbles race. I believe it's 3 laps. Fairly straightforward. No one can fall off, so everybody has the possibility of finishing. And without further ado, let's begin the race. And just like that, Connor is off to a hot start, taking the lead. He always was quick to the punch, but can he stay strong? The rest of the pack lumbering behind as we take the first turn. Yes, Connor maintaining it. Colin and Chris getting whiffs of his trail as they try to sneak up on him. Chris coming to make a move, taking the outside. Greg lagging behind, but there's still plenty of race to be had. And here we have S-Stretch coming up. Chris is taking the lead, and he is zooming. He is going off the rails. Oh, but he loses momentum as he crashes into the side. Zach and Connor and Colin catch up. It's Mike and Brian lag behind while Greg is still mired in last. Coming on about the halfway point of the first lap, Colin and Connor are strong with Zach and Chris sniffing their butts. Now we got the hairpin coming up. And Colin and Connor taking a big gap. They are trying to put the rest of the competition behind them. They'll lose a little bit of momentum as they come on this hairpin. They're smart to break. As the rest of the gang catches up. As we finish on the first lap, looks like Colin will take the heat. Connor still remaining strong. The rest of the pack kind of behind. But then we have Greg. Poor Greg. What happened? Greg, how is he this far back behind? Doesn't make any sense. Well, there's still plenty of race to be had. We'll check back up on him in a little bit. But let's cut ahead to where the action is. Looks like Colin still has the lead, and he's breaking away from Connor. Zach, Brian, Chris, and Mike taking up. Oh, just like that, Greg has got back into the mix. Looks like everybody took a snooze. They're feeling bad for Greg and decided to let him catch up back in. And he actually gets out of last first time during the race, but then he gives it up just as quickly. Meanwhile, Colin, Connor, and Zach breaking away again from the rest of the pack. Colin is fiercely zooming. If he keeps his momentum up, he will indeed finish strong. What the fuck? I don't know where that music just came from, but I love it. I don't know if that got picked up by the stream. Anyway, Colin, again, finish it, but Connor coming up on him, and he takes first place. This is a tight race between these two titans. And Zach has third lockdown for the majority of the race. Maybe Brian can sneak up on him. Greg out of last, and now Mike has taken that honor. Can he salvage the race? Oh, people getting stuck up on this turn. This could be an opportunity for everybody to change up the order. Zach creeping in. He's sniffing second. He wants some of it. Can he get it? Maybe. Connor, we taking the lead. It's been back and forth between Connor and Colin. The battle of the seamen. Sorry, Chris. The other C guys. Oh, Zach's sneaking up. Oh, no. Brian is lagging behind. He's about to be overtaken by Mike. You hate to see it. He's the people's champion. We don't want to see him come last. Oh, Zach is... This is it. The final bend for the straightaway. If anyone's going to take the lead, it's got to be now. Connor maintaining his momentum. He's looking like he's going to finish first. Zach taking second at the midnight hour. Oh, my gosh. Can he finish? And he does finish second, followed by Colin third, Greg fourth. Chris has got fifth lockdown. Brian managed not to come last in sixth. And Mike finishes last. Connor is the winner of the Fantasy Disc Golf Race. He will have first pick, followed by Zach, followed by Colin, with Greg, Chris, Brian, and Mike. So that does it for the Fantasy Disc Golf Draft Order. These results will be inputted later, and thank you for joining me in this wonderful race. Stay tuned for more.